towards keeping the last full-size ice hockey rink open in the city of Detroit so the kids can come out here and have a great time. Now, if you want to make a donation, just go to frozenfishfiasco.com.
Ready for some action?
Let's do it. Drop the puck.
We are in the middle of winter here at Clark Park, and if you forgot your hat, don't fret, because you can come down and grab one of these fantastic Fiasco hats. So stay warm and check out our next game after a word from our sponsors.
That looks nice on you. Oh, fancy.
national anthem. This other nerd's gonna drop the puck. We're gonna do all this stuff. So all right.
So was it 2 halves or is it 3 periods?
2 halves. Oh, I went 3 20-minute. Yeah, it's 2 20-minute run time.
Okay.
So change that. Look at this NHS kid, fucking smart.
It's an NHS too.
You are too?
Yeah.
Fucking nerds. Fuck you guys.
Gotta get on the resume. Come on.
Yeah. If you guys want a resume builder, hit me up. I'll definitely help you guys out. For real though.
Yeah. Let me know what's going on. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, these fucking people sometimes. Fucking parents, man. They're the worst. Don't ever have kids. Any of yous. No. You're free to get married. Just don't have kids, because then you become a parent. Parents are dicks. That guy, doesn't matter. You guys don't care. I won't say it. These dumb people complaining about dumb shit that shouldn't matter. And we've already talked about it. No, Rochester was great.
Oh, yeah.
It was all this stuff with, aren't you going to announce all the players? Aren't we getting an anthem?
Yeah.
Out of your fucking mind?
Well, normally we get an anthem. We get an
Yeah,
anthem.
normally it would. You've never been here before and got an anthem. You've never had the anthem here. We do the anthem for the Red Wings. Nobody else gets an anthem unless you bring an anthem singer.
I'm pretty sure they said last time we were here without an anthem.
You know what? Here's the only other time I've seen an anthem done. There was a team who came and told Dominic ahead of time that they wanted the anthem because one of the guys on the team, his sister or cousin or somebody, sang. And we did an anthem so that she could get on the ice and, like Dominic was talking to you guys about, have a resume builder where now she's done a professional event, essentially, that she can put on her resume and say, hey, I'd like to sing for the Red Wings now that I've done this other thing. I have something to show off where I've been. So we did that. We obliged them because obviously you're bringing the team, you're paying the money, you're asking for 2 to 3 minutes of our time for the anthem. Who cares? Where did they think the music? They want Marcus Concernicus to play the national anthem for the kids? No, because now you put Marcus out too. Why don't you stop barking at me, guy, and walk over to the igloo and tell the organist you want the anthem played? And he's going to be like, yeah, for $50 I'll play your anthem for you. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we didn't, like you said, we didn't have the starting lineups. They wanted where they run up to the.
I know. It's like, what are you? You sent us rosters. We got your roster names written down. I don't know who your starters are. You haven't put that information in. I announced everybody from both teams for you, even though I wasn't supposed to. Which was nice because it wasted a whole bunch of time.
Right here.
But nobody else has ever come in here with that many demands. Like day of, moment of. And I've learned from doing this for 6 years, no. And I told Dominic, I had to train Dominic about a couple of things. I was like, if you're going to bring announcements for me to read into this booth, they need to be written down. Unless I offer to do something for someone out there and I'll just do a live read, like for Bear Claw Coffee. I'll do an announcement for them, just because they're taking care of me, giving me coffee. I mean, I pay them and everything, but the coffee's so good. So I always read for them, give them a little push, because they're great people and they're working hard out there for everybody. About halfway through this game, the crowd's going to pick up though, boys. Because everybody's going to start rolling in for that Red Wings game, yeah. It's going to get real busy at the far end by the locker rooms and some people spilling over into the bleachers here. Oh man, my back's killing me. The bed sucks that I had to sleep in at the hotel. And the flight, I flew Southwest, and those airplane seats sucked. Oh, it was so uncomfortable. And being a big guy too doesn't help. Yeah, that was garbage. And I gotta fly back that way. Detroit to Vegas, Vegas to Burbank. Anybody know these ladies? No, I don't go back till Monday morning or afternoon. I'm flying out. And it's funny because it's like I leave here 11:15 or noon or somewhere in there, and I'm back in Burbank at 4 p.m. Burbank time, which is great because it's actually like a 6-7 hour travel day, but in real time it's only 4 hours when I get back. And then I'll just fall asleep and get ready for Tuesday. I don't have any work this week unless a couple of auditions come in for voiceover commercial work or any other animated stuff that's been popping up, but yep. Alright, here comes Tony's Blue. The Philly one or the DC one? Yeah, that one was crazy. Yeah. That one they were saying had mechanical failure, but that's really sad because that was a medical flight, and it had like a patient who was being flown to another facility, 2 doctors and like 2 pilots, or a pilot and a family member of that person who was being flown to the other facility, and all 6 were dead. Yeah. Yeah. Start the warm-up. Everybody's out here. I see some... actually, you know what? Stop it. Stop the clock real quick. Just because the nets aren't set up for them. Wait for the nets to be set up and then start the warm-up. Let them get that all squared away. That's just courtesy. All right. Tony's red, Tony's blue. Hello, gentlemen. Good to see you. These guys down here don't give a damn about their net. Nope, there they go. Start it up. Fire it up again. Yeah, he got time. He knows what he's doing over there. He can start firing pucks at him. We're good to go. All right. Game 4, 232, 430. Oh, I got so much work to do in the next game, I forgot. I gotta introduce the national anthem singer. I gotta introduce the celebrity puck dropper. I've gotta go to work. Yeah, we've had big names here before. We had some pro wrestlers come out. The Godfather came out. He didn't bring the Ho Train with him, but he showed up. That was pretty cool. We had Rhino from pro wrestling come out. We had Braylon Edwards, played at Michigan and then played for the Cleveland Browns. He came out. I'm trying to think of some of the other famous people I've seen come out and do the puck drop. There have been a bunch over the years. I can't remember all of them. A lot of big name musicians and athletes here in Detroit all come out and drop the puck. Today we got a musician, Louis something. And a lot of times it's these young up-and-comers that Gord knows who he's working with. And he brings to the event to someone else. So I keep telling Dominic he went to the Shoresy thing that they did at the arena, and I was like, you're down there talking to everybody. You've got McCarty walking you up. How come you aren't asking those guys to come out to this and just drop the puck? Pay them, whatever. Get a sponsor to pay them to have them here, and let them hang out in the VIP section that no one else ever pays for. I told Dominic he could get rid of that next year, just pay for somebody to sit in and do the call. Like, what would you pay to be able to call the game of your kids or something else, and be in here with the announcer, and all I will do is just announce goals and penalties and stuff, but you can actually do the call of the game and make it all about your kid. What would you, unless I had to take over a little bit and go, well, we should probably talk about the other team for at least 10 or 15 seconds, because they're here too, and yeah, but just do something like that and see what people would be willing to pay for it. I mean, in what level of access? Let's say all they wanted to do was just call the game in favor of their kids. That's what this team do. You guys both came out with some eye black. Yeah. You missed the first game. The one guy for the Sharks came out and had like Peter Criss kitty makeup on. He had the whiskers and the nose and stuff. I was cracking up. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah, right. Yeah. Now, that was funny, man. I was cracking up. We kept calling him Peter Criss the whole time. It's because he had the kitty whiskers, man. I was cracking up.
Start it now, run it, and they're just going to let the ice set because it's kind of fucked.
It is.
They're going to let the ice set for 10 minutes. I know.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh. Yeah.
They're gonna fix it for 10 minutes, and then although. Yeah, tell them that. Tell them that. Yeah. Okay, guys.
All right. Thanks, Tommies.
So we're basically 10 minutes behind.
Yeah, it happens. Player safety comes first. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, I can care less when they die out there. One less team I got to worry about getting the rosters from next year. Well, these guys just brought the same sheet from a year ago, basically, with all their little fun facts that I'm supposed to read during the game. That's what all that other dumb stuff is over there. Former Wheel of Fortune, Minute to Win It champion. Yeah, took 40 milligrams before the game. Tripping balls. Started getting hacked all the time. Yeah, let's just, I don't even read that one after. Nobody wants to see your helicopter. We've seen it. Quit doing it in the locker room, you weirdo. Save it for the missus. Save it for the old lady. No one wants to see your helicopter.
Hasn't scored in a shootout.
Just saw that one. Slapshot clocked at 49. Jeez, that's a guy we're fixing the ice for. Christ, imagine if something happened to him.
Expert NCAA AA women's volleyball. Team equipment.
Yep.
Tired of getting backed all the time on the ice. 1 year to ride the bus.
Last overall pick, first overall haircut. Gotta appreciate that. Alright, who brought the wags? What are they doing up in the bleachers over there? 3 broads across from us. What's happening with that? Whose girlfriends are they? You never bring your chick to a game? Did you learn anything? We're hockey players. Don't care how bad they want to see you. They can't come. You gotta stay home. Hey, check that curve. I'm pretty sure that's an illegal curve. Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of issues with this ice, and that wasn't that much sunshine. It's cold where this shouldn't be happening. Sun's behind us now, boys.
So showing our backs.
Yeah. I never should have started calling them that. It's worse when I hear you guys say it. When I say it, it sounds normal to me, but then I hear you guys say it, I'm like, nope, shouldn't have called them that. It's a bad idea. Yeah, because you guys, we worked with this voice actor from LA. He kept calling the vinyl curtain meat flaps.
We kept playing with these meat flaps behind us. These big old meat flaps.
Vinyl-y looking meat flaps. Yep.
Trying to put these in.
Oh, I know. It sucks. It is hard.
Especially since they just have
Yeah. Right? Because it kind of makes sense and then it just doesn't. Do your best. Right. These guys don't say their names. A year ago, this year everybody did, because last year all I did was announce numbers. And everybody was like, how come you're not saying our names? I'm like, how come you didn't send us your roster? And they're like, I'm like, yeah. I go, you want me to read your name? Send me a roster with your names on it. But then if you demand that I read your name and you want to line up all your kids and everything, get fucked. It's not that event. It's not what we're here for. Quit glory hounding the whole tournament. It's not about you. It's about the kids at Clark Park. Give it up for a day. Yeah, when we were filming. So I went over to Tony and he gave me one then and one for the road. So I got one for the Red Wings game as well.
Fantastic.
I'm all set. Thank you very much. Well, pizza was delicious, by the way. That's the best pizza we've ever had.
I'm sorry that they didn't that's the spot. So
Yeah.
I'm grateful for it all the same.
Yeah. Hey, if they're a good sponsor and the pizza's tasty, I'm here for it. All right, Adam, we'll see you.
For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, beer dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community.
Getting up every morning to go out to do a hard day's work, that didn't just begin. We have been relentlessly weaving this fabric since 1938. And it hasn't been easy. We have been an important spark in an engine that has powered generations. Today, UAW Local 600 spans 4 sectors. We have 45 autonomous units. There are over 30,000 active and retired members. And guess what? We make a difference in our communities too. UAW Local 600, a history to be proud of, a tradition to carry on.
A Dream Limousine continues to be Metro Detroit's finest luxury transportation service. 734-542-6800. Offering late model luxury SUVs to brand new party buses that seat up to 34 passengers. 734-542-6800. Including the one-of-a-kind Escalade Stretch with the exciting jet door. Call 734-542-6800. That's 734-542-6800. A Dream Limousine.
Since 2012, Mess Bucket Comics has been an independent comic book publisher bringing you a variety of genres, ranging from superheroes to pro wrestling to sports-themed graphic novels like the following. The Arcane Awakening is a graphic novel trilogy where God's army, the Ministry, and Lucifer's army, the Demonic Blight, battle each other one last time for Earth and humanity, winner take all. Mojo, a popular general of the Ministry, is a descendant of Jim Morrison and speaks in all lyrics by the Doors, while Ravager, a general of the Demonic Blight, is a cannibal demon that was inspired by the writer's ex-girlfriend. Donnybrook is a comic series about a semi-pro hockey league featuring real-life stories from former professional athletes. The fictional teams in the series are owned by 4-time Stanley Cup winner Darren McCarty, Major League Baseball all-star Brandon Inge, Hollywood actor from the Clerks movie franchise Brian O'Halloran, and pro wrestler Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rowdy Roddy Piper, the Kilted Avenger, is a 54-page graphic novel featuring WWE Hall of Famer Rowdy Roddy Piper as a talk show host by day and vigilante by night. Roddy fights off the evil Ruth S. Heel with the help of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Mick Foley, Tony Schiavone, and many others. Finally, Darren McCarty, Life's a Grind, Enjoy My Truth, a 150-page graphic novel. Mess Bucket Comics dives into the highs and lows of Darren McCarty's exciting life story, as well as provide untold tales of the hockey legend. Get these books, exclusive signed merchandise, and up-to-date information at MessBucketComics.com, and follow us at Mess Bucket Comic on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, veal dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community.
Getting up every morning to go out to do a hard day's work, that didn't just begin. We have been relentlessly weaving this fabric since 1938. And it hasn't been easy. We have been an important spark in an engine that has powered generations. Today, UAW Local 600 spans 4 sectors. We have 45 autonomous units. There are over 30,000 active and retired members. And guess what? We make a difference in our communities too. UAW Local 600, a history to be proud of, a tradition to carry on.
Miracle Flow, you know, a lot of people claiming, oh, hockey here, this, hockey that. There's only one. There's only one. You know, I've been out here since 2016, selling the finest salad dressings for your salad. You know, sure, okay, yeah, you got the salad, but we got the dressing. And I mean, it's as simple as that. I mean, a lot of people have considered us the Paul Newman of hair care products, in the sense that, you know, we're just the best. You know what I mean? So to be considered, you know, the Paul Newman of our own respective salad dressing is just, I mean, to say it's anything in our honor would be ridiculous. So I mean, that's obviously huge. You know, I mean, obviously we understand we're no Hidden Valley Ranch. We get that, but we're out there. You know, if they're not going to stock us in the shampoo aisle, we're going to try again in the salad dressing aisle, because, I mean, it works either way.
A Dream Limousine continues to be Metro Detroit's finest luxury transportation service. 734-542-6800. Offering late model luxury SUVs to brand new party buses that seat up to 34 passengers. 734-542-6800. Including the one-of-a-kind Escalade Stretch with the exciting jet door. Call 734-542-6800. That's 734-542-6800. A Dream Limousine.
Since 2012, Mess Bucket Comics has been an independent comic book publisher bringing you a variety of genres, ranging from superheroes to pro wrestling to sports-themed graphic novels like the following. The Arcane Awakening is a graphic novel trilogy where God's army, the Ministry, and Lucifer's army, the Demonic Blight, battle each other one last time for Earth and humanity, winner take all. Mojo, a popular general of the Ministry, is a descendant of Jim Morrison and speaks in all lyrics by the Doors, while Ravager, a general of the Demonic Blight, is a cannibal demon that was inspired by the writer's ex-girlfriend. Donnybrook is a comic series about a semi-pro hockey league featuring real-life stories from former professional athletes. The fictional teams in the series are owned by 4-time Stanley Cup winner Darren McCarty, Major League Baseball all-star Brandon Inge, Hollywood actor from the Clerks movie franchise Brian O'Halloran, and pro wrestler Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rowdy Roddy Piper, the Kilted Avenger, is a 54-page graphic novel featuring WWE Hall of Famer Rowdy Roddy Piper as a talk show host by day and vigilante by night. Roddy fights off the evil Ruth S. Heel with the help of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Mick Foley, Tony Schiavone, and many others. Finally, Darren McCarty, Life's a Grind, Enjoy My Truth, a 150-page graphic novel. Mess Bucket Comics dives into the highs and lows of Darren McCarty's exciting life story, as well as provide untold tales of the hockey legend. Get these books, exclusive signed merchandise, and up-to-date information at MessBucketComics.com, and follow us at Mess Bucket Comic on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, veal dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community. For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, beer dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community.
Getting up every morning to go out to do a hard day's work, that didn't just begin. We have been relentlessly weaving this fabric since 1938. And it hasn't been easy. We have been an important spark in an engine that has powered generations. Today, UAW Local 600 spans 4 sectors. We have 45 autonomous units. There are over 30,000 active and retired members. And guess what? We make a difference in our communities too. UAW Local 600, a history to be proud of, a tradition to carry on.
A Dream Limousine continues to be Metro Detroit's finest luxury transportation service. 734-542-6800. Offering late model luxury SUVs to brand new party buses that seat up to 34 passengers. 734-542-6800. Including the one-of-a-kind Escalade Stretch with the exciting jet door. Call 734-542-6800. That's 734-542-6800. A Dream Limousine.
Since 2012, Mess Bucket Comics has been an independent comic book publisher bringing you a variety of genres, ranging from superheroes to pro wrestling to sports-themed graphic novels like the following. The Arcane Awakening is a graphic novel trilogy where God's army, the Ministry, and Lucifer's army, the Demonic Blight, battle each other one last time for Earth and humanity, winner take all. Mojo, a popular general of the Ministry, is a descendant of Jim Morrison and speaks in all lyrics by the Doors, while Ravager, a general of the Demonic Blight, is a cannibal demon that was inspired by the writer's ex-girlfriend. Donnybrook is a comic series about a semi-pro hockey league featuring real-life stories from former professional athletes. The fictional teams in the series are owned by 4-time Stanley Cup winner Darren McCarty, Major League Baseball all-star Brandon Inge, Hollywood actor from the Clerks movie franchise Brian O'Halloran, and pro wrestler Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rowdy Roddy Piper, the Kilted Avenger, is a 54-page graphic novel featuring WWE Hall of Famer Rowdy Roddy Piper as a talk show host by day and vigilante by night. Roddy fights off the evil Ruth S. Heel with the help of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Mick Foley, Tony Schiavone, and many others. Finally, Darren McCarty, Life's a Grind, Enjoy My Truth, a 150-page graphic novel. Mess Bucket Comics dives into the highs and lows of Darren McCarty's exciting life story, as well as provide untold tales of the hockey legend. Get these books, exclusive signed merchandise, and up-to-date information at messbucketcomics.com, and follow us at Mess Bucket Comic on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Anthem? I mean, yeah. Yeah, still. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'd want him on my team. I'd even want the losing captain, too. That Easton Weaver kid, that's a big-ass dude to put out there in skates.
I didn't see him. Was he the backup goalie?
No, Easton was number 55 for Rochester, the big dude on the back line, keeping an eye on his, triplet sister out there, so... I mean, truthfully, I will say this. The Rochester kids, and the way that dad approached me about the triplets was a whole lot cooler than the way the Griffins guys approached me and asking for stuff. Yeah. That guy came over and was like, hey, how you doing? I'm the assistant coach for Rochester. I got my 3 kids playing in the game. They're triplets. And I told her, you can see me. I was being friendly. Like, oh yeah, we saw the names, the Weaver kids and everything. He goes, yeah, 2 boys and a girl and everything. And he's like, can you just mention them and stuff during the game? I said, absolutely, man, of course. Because he was cool about his shit. You're cool, I'm cool. This guy was a fucking entitled prick. Like, oh yeah, you gonna announce my kids? For what?
Yeah, announce all my kids.
Yeah.
We're doing an anthem, right?
Yeah, Jesus.
Like we always do an anthem.
Yeah.
We're entitled to an anthem.
Yeah. You're entitled to my foot in your... And then he tells Dominic, yeah, your announcer was giving me a problem. It's because you were giving the announcer a problem, you shit. Whatever. These folks, man. Just let it go. We got Tony's Red and Blue now, these guys. This is always a forgettable game. I love them, but I couldn't tell you who wins year from year. I just don't know. I wonder if they switch from year to year. I'm going to put that in the commentary today. Like, is it the same guys on red every year and the same guys on blue? Because I'm not paying attention. What do we got? Oh, runtime. Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. Yeah. 80 minutes? That's an hour and 20 minutes of hockey. All right. Yeah. What? No, shut up. We're still setting up right now? All right, here we go. I'm going to make an announcement. I know Marcus is playing and they don't want me doing it when he's doing that, but I'm gonna talk here a little bit. We'll see. Maybe Marcus can't hear me yet. We got cones. What are we doing, Timmy? Up. We're leaving the cones out there. If something happens, I'll chuck them over the boards, and we're going to play with them. Just try to avoid that corner if we can.
Yeah. Gotta get that fixed before.
All right, Fiasco fans, as we get ready for Tony's Red versus Tony's Blue, keep in mind we are taking bribes for charity. If you'd like to have a special message said by me during the live stream of this game and here in the arena, please see Tony at the merchandise table in the tent by the entrance. It's only $10. It's going to be Valentine's Day in 2 weeks. So get those special messages of love sent to your favorite player out there.
No profanity or company advertisements, please. And Marcus, I've heard you playing it all day long. Keep that funk going for me, baby. Let him do a little bit, and once we're underway, I'll do the UAW announcement. All right, folks, this game gets underway. We are playing 2 40-minute halves with no stoppage time. The clock's just going to keep running throughout those 40 minutes. And the Frozen Fish Fiasco, in this game in particular, Tony's Red and Tony's Blue, it's brought to you by our title sponsor, UAW Local 600. Today's live stream is brought to you by Mess Bucket Comics, a Detroit, Michigan-based independent comic book company. Learn more about Mess Bucket Comics at messbucketcomics.com. Off, and we are underway. Boys of the Booth, joined again by the Brother Rice students here with me all day long for the most part. They came in at 11. They're leaving after the Red Wings game, or sometime maybe during the Red Wings game. When are you guys out? 5, 6 o'clock? What do they tell you? They leave when they leave. They keep getting community service hours until we tell them they aren't allowed to have anymore. That's what happens. Right. It's a benefit of indentured servitude. Essentially, that's what we're all doing here. And it's lovely. It's great to give back. Opportunity. You guys got it pretty easy here. Working the clock, working the rosters isn't so bad, right? We've talked about it again in this one. Now, Tony's Red and Tony's Blue out here, these are perennial teams. They come each and every year and just keep showing up and playing a game against each other. And I actually had a question about these two teams because, frankly, you know, I recognize some of the faces out there. We'll see these guys at the House of Shamrocks when we roll in after the Red Wings game and the UAW 600 game. But I don't know if they play on the same team year in and year out. Are the Tony's Red guys always red, or do they switch over to blue in like odd-numbered years or even-numbered years? Or what's going on with that? So we'll have to perhaps get an answer at House of Shamrocks from the Tony's Red and Tony's Blue players. Also, if you are at House of Shamrocks, hey, get yourself a Chelios burger. Get yourself some of those delicious steak bites. All the food and drink proceeds are going right back here to the Clark Park Coalition. The owner, Mike, over there, one of the nicest guys I know. I'm always happy to see him every time I come up into Michigan. Get to hang out here in Detroit each year for the Frozen Fish Fiasco. Mike always takes such good care of us, and this year he's taking care, like he has every year, of the Clark Park Coalition. So, Mike, thanks so much. If you guys are there, hop into some of that great food. I know a lot of our hockey players are getting free pizza while they're there from Roman Village, but that House of Shamrocks food, man, I'm going to tell you, I look forward to it. The steak bites, as I said, that Chelios burger, one of my favorites, got hooked on it early. The onion rings, all of it. It's just top notch. And the beer, great selection, always cold, amazing cocktails as well. Check in with the amazing bar staff and wait staff there at House of Shamrocks. And if you happen to see Mike walking around the floor, say hi, thank him for all that he does to help the Frozen Fish Fiasco happen each and every year. Sponsoring the pregame time. He also helps with the shuttle to and from the Fiasco for the teams. They go from the House of Shamrocks right over here to Clark Park. So Mike has been instrumental in helping this event run year after year. Can't say enough about the House of Shamrocks. So if you have the opportunity, pop in there, give back to the Clark Park Coalition, and we'd love to have you try out some of those food items we mentioned. Now, do the Brother Rice kids, you guys ever get over there? Do you know where the House of Shamrocks even is? Probably for the best. Yeah, you shouldn't go walking into bars as high schoolers. It's a bad look. Take your parents sometime, though. You got a couple of cute waitresses, too. They're a little older than you, but they're a lot younger than me. You guys got a better shot than I do, so pop in and see what's going on in there. It's a good time. And like I said, Mike, the owner, best guy in the world. You want to meet a real nice guy? You want to work for a really cool guy someday? If you got to work in the restaurant industry for a little bit, make some money for college or something, pop in and talk to Mike, get a job. Even if it's just working as a busboy, washing dishes or whatever it is, you'll move up. You'll get on the line. You'll start cooking. You'll learn a lot about the restaurant industry and good skills. It doesn't happen anywhere you go. Tony's Red and Tony's Blue guys, they don't know anything about that, though. Their only skills are hockey and dressing in very cool uniforms. Look at these. Tony's red team, they look like rugby players out there. Look at those sweaters. Black, white, and red stripes, top to bottom, up and down the sleeves. And as I'm talking about their delightful unis, the Tony's blue team, in almost like a Maple Leaf style jersey, scores on Tony's red. So, number 7, the team just red or blue, and that was blue. Tony's blue goal scored by number 7, Joe Zito. And there we go. Hooray. First goal is on the board in this game. Hooray! Again. It's not going to be knotted at 0. Tony's red looking for the equalizer now, though. They're coming up the ice here, across the blue line now. 2 in, 3 out, shot on goal. Skips past the cones on the ice here. Now, you're probably seeing that on the live stream. Those of you that played the game, you already know what that's about. Those of you that might just be hanging out at the House of Shamrocks are going, what are the cones doing out there? Because truthfully, a nickname for a really bad hockey player is a road cone or a street cone or just a cone. Like, why you got a cone out there skating for your team? You don't want to have a cone on your team. We got 2 of them out there on the ice permanently. Because they're just sitting there, they're blocking off a rough patch of ice, and Tony's red and Tony's blue agreed to play around it. If it became a problem, they were just going to grab those cones and chuck them right up over the glass, as you would do with a cone on your own team. Just grab them and chuck them right up over the glass. They're useless. They just stand around out there and get in the way. You don't want a cone on your team, so we got 2 of them out there, as I mentioned, and if you see them on there, they're blocking a rough patch of ice. There are a few rough patches. Yeah. A few rough patches of ice out there. 7 red. I thought blue scored down here on the red goalie. Oh, I said red. You're right. My bad. Duh. Correction on that goal because reading is hard. The goal was scored by number 7 on blue. That's Troy Friedman. Zito hasn't done anything yet, and you should be embarrassed about that. Because this is that kind of game. I can get away with that. So yeah, the cones are out there covering up a bad patch of ice, and there are a couple of bad patches of ice out here for this game as well. The sun came out. We didn't think it was quite that powerful, but it's certainly created some havoc down near the Zamboni door and on some other parts of the ice, even here at center ice, almost directly in front of my scorekeeper and timekeeper here in the announce booth. So we're keeping an eye on everything out there because we still have one more game after Tony's red and blue here. We've got the Detroit Red Wings alumni team coming out against our title sponsor, UAW 600. United Auto Workers Local 600 is going to be coming out with their team. They play the Red Wings each and every year. This year is no different. And they lost last year, so they're looking for a little redemption. Maybe they're pulling a ringer in. Who knows? Who knows who they're going to show up with today? I don't know that we have a UAW 600 roster even that was sent to me. I do know the Red Wings roster, but I don't know the UAW roster, so we could all be very surprised. But if you're at the House of Shamrocks, you want to see a great game, come up to Clark Park over here at 1130 Clark Avenue in Detroit. Have the opportunity to see Red Wings greats of the past like Darren McCarty, Craig Ninehouse. Maybe Eddie Mio's going to be here. I know Mickey Redmond's going to be out there. I heard McCarty talking about him on the local news coming out to skate for this one again. Come out and see Mick. And proceeds, donations, all the other stuff that you spend money on here, a lot of it's going to be going right back to the Clark Park Coalition. Check out the amazing artwork by Tony Maiello. I haven't talked about my buddy Tony. Incredible artist, comic book creator, and Tony makes the most amazing Italian beef. If you've never had Tony's Italian beef in your mouth before, you are missing out. And I got the looks from the Brother Rice boys I expected. What are you talking about, putting another man's meat in your mouth, Mike? Well, if you've never had Tony Maiello's meat in your mouth, you just don't know. It's the best Italian beef going, best you can get in Michigan, and he doesn't sell it. He makes it for his friends. So you got to come up here to Clark Park. You got to go to the guy selling his artwork, and you got to go, hey, Tony, I heard from a weird announcer who was talking about your Italian beef during the broadcast of the game, and he said I got to get your meat in my mouth. And Tony will know what you're talking about. He'll get your name, your address, maybe your phone number. If you're cute, he's going to do that anyway. And no, he can't. He's married. I'm kidding. But Tony is then going to offer you his Italian meat, his Italian beef. And if you want to put it in your mouth, there might be a fee. I don't know. As a friend, I've never had to pay for it. I've also never had it. I've only heard. But when you hear great things, you tend to share that information with everybody else.
Good!
So if you're looking for a good Italian beef, get Tony Maiello's meat in your mouth, everybody. Thanks to Tony Maiello for helping out here at the Frozen Fish Fiasco, as he does each and every year, selling his amazing artwork of some of your all-time favorite hockey greats from around the league, but specifically from your Detroit Red Wings. Glad the referees know these guys, 'cause I don't. I totally got that call wrong. Poor Zito, he thought he did something and he didn't. That's embarrassing, probably for both of us. I don't feel so bad about it, though. It happens all the time. Maybe it doesn't happen all the time to him, though. This one's coming all the way back down the ice, turned away by the goalie, sent back up ice, and Tony's Blues having to work it around a little bit, try to get the breakout, get up into the neutral zone. They do that. They're at center ice now, where he's just accosted by Tony's Red player. This one skirts through. Skirt! But it's controlled by Tony's Red, and they're coming back the other way. You know, I had mentioned sometimes I sort of forget this game between Tony's Red and Blue. That one gets in. Red equalizer now.
They're using the cones.
Tie it up. Are they're using the cones as cover? Yeah, I know. It's garbage. Not allowed to do that. They're using the cones. You're not supposed to use the cones. You're supposed to chuck them up over the boards. What I tell you guys to do with the player cones. Chuck them. Here we go. Tony's Red goal scored by number 3, Kevin Voss. The assist goes to number 11, David Clem. Joe Zito still hasn't done anything. Officially. Well, back to the action now. This one's deep in the Tony's Red end. Blue controlling it right now. Blue still with it deep in the corner, passed off, and this one's going around the back of the net. Back out to the center of the circle. We're trying to get a little cycle started down there, but Red gets control, brings it up along the side of the net, and this one's coming out of the zone. Sent ahead just a little too far for his guy that was waiting just inside the center line.
All right, boys.
That one goes all the way down, crosses the goal line. We've got an icing. This one's coming back to our right. Tony's Red moving right to left. Tony's Blue moving left to right from the announce booth here right now. And this face-off is taking place on the near side to our right. Tony's Blue in the attack zone now. Tony's Red takes control of it, sends it up ice, hits a Blue player in the shin guards. Here comes Tony's Red. Shot on goal, turned away, comes around the back of the net. Tony's Red still in control. Another shot, and that one finds the back of the net. Tickles the twine, as it were. It's 63, but we'll get the official call. Not even close. I look it out there, I'm like, that looked like 63, put that one in. No, it was 10 from 21. Here's the official call. Tony's red goal scored by number 10, Charlie Bell. The assist goes to number 21, Stephen Hibbard. It sounded like they were like, no, we swore 63 put that one in for red. And he comes over and gives us the numbers. We're like, what? It doesn't matter. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 21, blue, 2 minutes for tripping.
We got a beer. We got a beer for you. We got a beer.
Tony's blue penalty to number 21, John Ebbing, 2 minutes for tripping. John, clock's accurate, so whenever it runs down, you're good to go. No. All right, little, yeah, no, I'll give a little pep talk to John Ebbing over there. But, you know, with John over here in the penalty box, our photographer's over here getting some shots of this game, which is, he's contracted to do that. We got to give him the opportunity to do his work, so that's what he's doing. I mean, you would think, but I can always stand up. I can do this, too, and then I'll tell you guys what's going on. Now, I don't know if the microphones can still pick me up when I do this, but hopefully we're echoing enough. We've got a face-off here on the far side of us in the Tony's red attack end. Tony's with control, but that one skips out across both blue lines all the way down here into the red defensive zone. They're bringing it back up the ice now. Tony's blue has everybody back minus that player in the penalty box right now, but they're making things tough for Tony's red right now. Puck's hopping all over the place on that ice. They do have control in their zone, however, blue still working this penalty kill, and boy is that one coming out like a rocket all the way back down into Tony Red's end. But here they come across the blue line. That's clean. Goes in, lost his lumber. At the disadvantage, and this one is now back to Tony's red up the boards. That's picked up by Tony's blue, coming back the other way, taking it all the way down. He's probably going to get a shot on goal here. Nope, I lied. Put the big brakes on, tried to get it across the slot, but it went right to a Tony's red player. They've got it now coming back up the ice. Unfortunately, as I say that, Tony's blue grabs a hold of it and made a liar of me. They're coming back up the ice now through the neutral zone. They gain the blue line, where Tony's red picks it up, and now it's just kind of floating out there in the neutral zone. Everybody's fighting for it. Tony's red, Tony's blue against the boards on the far side. Red with control takes it into Tony's blue's end. Takes the shot, goes a little wide. Just a bit outside, off to the right, into the far deep corner. Coming around behind the net now, Tony's red with it. Looks in front of the net, can't find that pass. Tony's blue waiting there for it. Saw it coming, picked it off, and here comes Tony's blue out of their end. Past center ice here now, right in front of us. They take the attack zone, and that one skipped out. Tony's red covering those passing lanes. Here they come, a change behind. It's the only thing that saved them. Tony's red with a big shot, heavy shot. And that one's covered up by Tony's blue's goalie. No, it's not. It squeaked by and it got into the corner. Tony's red sends it around the back. The cone's coming into play here now. Sent back in deep. Tony's blue takes control, sends it up the near boards here to us. Number 5. Tony's blue has it over to 8. 8 playing with it, or is that 18? Apologies if I can't see the back of your jerseys, fellas. Doing our best from over here with our limited vantage point. This one's staying down in the Tony's blue end for a bit, and then here comes Tony's red, taking it back up the ice the other direction. Heavy shot deep into the near corner. Comes back off the wall. That one is ripped right across, and I'm not sure anybody knew where that one went. I certainly didn't. I've got our photographer over here again, taking some great shots of the game, making sure that you guys can all see the pretty, pretty pictures. Especially the Tony's red and blue guys. They're handsome devils. All of them, and they want to be seen. These are their headshots for next year's player cards. Tony's blue coming down with it now. Oh, a chance, rebounded, set back out, shot in again. Tony's red goalie snatches that one in the glove, and we've got A stoppage on the ice, but not a stoppage on the clock. Again, 2 40-minute halves. Run time means the clock does not stop. And we're sitting at just outside of 20 minutes. Half of this half has nearly been played. Tony's Blue with it. Wide shot. No chance to get that one on goal, but they tried anyway. Red in control now. This one comes all the way around the boards. Comes out past the blue line up the center. Tony's Red picks it up there. And they are going to bring it up ice. We've got the numbers. 3 across the blue line. They step in. Shot on goal. Rebound out to the left. Sitting on the line. Shot in again. Hits the goalie in the back of the blocker. Reds trying to indicate they got that goal. It looks like the refs are going to award it to them. And yes, indeed. That is a Tony's Red goal out there. Here comes the official call. Tony's Red goal scored by number 63, Will Bromley. The assist goes to number 21, Stephen Hibbard. With 2 assists on the day. Can you get the playmaker? Tony's Red with a 63 again. Oh! Oh, the goal! Oh, that's the worst thing that could have happened on the ice to any player. Taps it with the stick and tucks it into the corner. We missed the call. Who got that one? Who got that one? Who are you awarding it to? Who got that one? I mean, it was an own goal, but who are we giving it to? It was in the area. 11? All right. Ten unassisted. All right, very good. Thank you. Tony's Red goal awarded to number 10, Charlie Bell, unassisted on the play. That was an own goal. Blue, number 6, it looked like. Did they have a 6? No. Single digit, number 9, actually. I think that was Alex Urer who put that one in, and his own goalie's net. You never want to see that. Hurts worse in soccer. The net's a whole lot bigger, and it's easier to do, but you get an own goal in hockey. Boy, that's just a lapse in judgment there. Tony's Red with it now, coming back up the ice. Blue getting a change. Tony's Red going to try to take advantage. Skates it through the cones, at least near them over there. Both teams respecting the cones, not something you'd see anyone do on your team if you had a cone. It's coach's job to make sure that the cones are taken care of and coached up. Out here, the cones just block a rough patch of ice and get utilized as a screen or a blocker to get a defender off of you as you're taking the puck into the zone. About 17 minutes left on the clock right now, give or take. Tony's Red with control right now, coming through the neutral zone. They take the blue line, send it across. This one's coming all the way to the near side. I'm guessing down near the cones. I can't really see over there again right now, but this one looks like it's trying to get around the back of the net. It does, goes all the way out, finds a man up along the far side, and this one comes out and into the neutral zone to a Tony's Red defender waiting there. Here comes Tony's Blue, though. An opportunity, shoots it in, looking for the 5-hole. Goalie stopped it, had to go down for the rebound. Still manages to cover that one up. Get stoppage on the ice. Get reset for the face-off here down in Tony's Red end. And that is here on the near side by us, down there to our right. Face-off underway, and that one is won by Tony's Red. No hurries, they've got a 3-goal lead, but that's an icing call. That one's coming all the way back down there. Give Tony's Blue a good opportunity, if they can win this face-off, to get a shot on goal in their offensive zone. Now, the Tony's Red teams, this was something we used to do in the past when Cole and I were still here. Dominic started this. You could write fun facts for your team. And when people weren't writing the fun facts, Cole and I would just make fun facts up. So, do we want to use the fun facts they gave us, guys, or do we want to do a little ad-libbing and improvising on their fun facts? A little bit of both. All right. Well, let's start out with the first one. Tony's Blues netminder. That is number... Oh, I can't see his number. He turned around again. But once I get that number, I'll let you know a little something about him there. It looks like it ends with an 8. Do you know who their goalie is? Tony's Blue. There's one goalie, 78. Is that it? Oh, there's Blue 30. I think it's an 8, though. I mean, it could be. 30 would be a goalie's number, but who knows? Who's our goalie up there? Oh, we got 2. We got a red and a blue, so they're both 30. Well, cripes! Who can tell then? They each have a factor in. Do we want to use the blue, Tony's Blue fact? That's not a great one. He's actually listed as their backup goalie, but I've got a better fun fact about him. You want to know what it is? He's actually drunk milk directly from a cow's teat. Yeah, disgusting, but true. He worked on a dairy farm as a child, and it's one of the things that his friends dared him to do as a young kid. And he said, "Do you double dare me?" And they said, "Yeah, we double dare you." And he drank it right there in front of them. And they all laughed, and they moved on with their lives. So, from teat-drinking cow milk boy to backup goalie, that's quite a path in life. Not bad, if you can get it. Tony's Red goalie makes a stop there. Fun fact about Tony's Red goalie, expert NCAA women's volleyball gambler. Put all of his money this year on the ladies from Loyola Marymount University, the Lions, the Lady Lions, and lost a lot of money doing that. Not his best outing. Didn't go well for him. Stoppage play on the ice here now again. I have seen the championship belt be delivered to our chest of prizes over here to our left on the penalty bench. That's the one that Darren McCarty holds as sort of captain of that Red Wings alumni team. That is awarded to him, and he takes great pride in winning that each and every year. Takes it with him when he goes on the local news to show off and talk about the Fiasco. That hangs proudly over his bed as well at home when Darren McCarty is back at his own place. Lets everyone know he's a champion. All right, Tony's Blue with control, still looking for a goal. They just got to get something back here before the end of this first half. 12 minutes left on the clock right now. Red in control. They've broken it across the ice, now up the ice. That one's hopping into their offensive zone, but nothing but Tony's Blue jerseys blue jerseys there to pick that puck up and turn it back around the other way. Bringing it straight up through center here this time. Takes that left-hand turn, goes up against the far boards, down into the far corner. Slows things up there, hopping puck. They get control back out to the point, and our point cannot hold that one in. This one came all the way back to the goalie, who took a hell of a swing at it, all the way down to his backside to shoot that one up the ice as hard as he could, and that one is swallowed by the tractor beam. But this is the Tony's Red goalie. That's right, I threw a Star Wars reference in there. Deal with it. You could have if I were a Star Trek fan. I don't know that there were a lot of black holes in Star Wars. But, yeah, I don't think so either. But they certainly had tractor beams. Obi-Wan was supposed to turn the one off at, the Death Star. So. It was a good plan, initially. And then he just stands there and lets Vader saber him down to a pile of clothing.
That was pretty stupid. Worked out in the end, but yeah. He was like, you know what? I'm tired of living. I'm an old man. I want to be a Force ghost. He just put his lightsaber in the air and let Vader swing at him. I don't know what that has to do with hockey. It was as heartbreaking as watching Bambi's mom die, though. You've seen Bambi? Oh, so you know.
I haven't seen it in a while, but...
It was as bad. No, you know what? I wasn't as broken up about Obi-Wan dying to Vader as I was when Artax was lost in the Swamp of Sorrow in the Never-Ending Story. Artax! And the guy's horse is, Atreyu's horse is just sinking into the swamp and he's crying. And how is he going to survive? That was the worst. Gen X trauma. Timmy, our referee over here, for a little liquid refreshment, keep him hydrated out there on the ice. This is game, indeed, this is game 3 of 4 for Timmy. No, 3 of 3. He's actually out here. He doesn't have to do the Red Wings game. The Red Wings bring their own referees in, so Timmy's going to get home after this one. He's going to get a nap, and he has to ref some games out in Rochester, Michigan, not New York tonight. So we're losing ref Timmy here in a little bit. Once this game is ended, Timmy's on his way to a quick nap and some more reffing tonight. That's an icing call all the way down here near the cones. 9 minutes remaining on the clock right now. And you can tell a 40-minute half is, take a look at these guys coming over the bench. This is wearing you out. 40 minutes is a long time to go without a break. It's nicer when you can go 20, 20, 20. Maybe just do 4 20s next year. Bunch of stoners, 4 20s. Anybody else getting the pot joke there? Watch Half Baked. A lot of Seth Rogen humor. Yep. Little Jay and Silent Bob. Maybe? No? Just me? All right, well. Kevin Smith is, he's not a genius, but he's a pretty cool guy. And if you want to see some of his friends get into the Donnybrook series of comics from Mess Bucket Comics creator and founder Dominic Reggio, his Donnybrook series includes a fictional team, the Hell's Kitchen Heathens, which is owned and commissioned and coached by Brian O'Halloran, famous Hollywood actor Brian O'Halloran, who you may know as Dante from Kevin Smith's Clerks movies. So there you go. That one is under the Tony's Red goalie, but not past the goal line. He saves that one. He's back to his feet. And Tony's Blue is still down 3 goals here with about 7:30 on the clock. Face off in the far end there. Tony's Blue changing up a few personnel arrangements out there, getting some fresh legs up to the forward circle. And here we go, face off at that far corner. And we're underway. Tony's Blue takes control of it and loses control of it. The points are having a tough time for Tony's Blue today. Every time it's been sent back to them, it's like they're thinking ahead to their next move before they have control of the puck. It hops right by them, and that's that. All right, let's see what they can do with it here. Tony's Blue back in control. 3 skaters coming across the blue line. 1 bringing it through the middle. 1 went to the back door, side door. We've got everybody lined up right where they're supposed to be. And Tony's Red just stifles them with the defense going back the other way. A 2-on-1 opportunity. Rifles that one in. Nice stop by the goalie over there. That's what milk will do for you. See? You knew it was going to come back. You know I'd find a way. Build strong bones and strong goalies. You don't have to drink it straight from the cow, though. You don't. Just some people do, and they become goalies. Some people don't, and they become basketball players. I don't know if that's true. I don't know what they do. They put it on their Lucky Charms like Pat Malley. Irishes can be that guy.
Tony's Blue in control of it now, bringing it across the blue line where it's just handed off to Tony's Red, and here they come in a hurry back the other way. 5:20 on the clock right now. Gets picked up by Tony's Blue over there, just didn't have the numbers. 3 guys waiting for him in the high slot. They turn it back up ice, but no, Tony's Red with it, sends one in, the rebound wide to the left. Now Tony's Blue has control. 2 skaters coming up ice, 2 on 3, a 4th one trailing. Now we've got the numbers. 4 on 4s comes back. Quick change over here to the right for Tony's Red. That one goes deep into the near side corner. Picked up there. Tony's Red with control. Tony's Blue points, trying to hold the puck in. Maybe. No, a little flick out, and Tony's Red has control. 1 man to beat on his way to the goalie. Backhands it across. That one's sent in. That gets through the 5-hole and finds the back of the net. Five to 1, Tony's Red. And then everybody's going to switch jerseys in the second half. I think he meant 21 and not 11. Let's give it to just 21. Or maybe we could do both. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give them both. Just everybody gets an assist. It doesn't matter. Nobody's keeping score. Yeah. Tony's Red goal scored by number 5, Joe Mattis. The assist goes to number 11, David Clem, and also number 21, Stephen Hibbard. Little note on that assist from number 21, Stephen Hibbard. That is his 3rd assist on the day. That's the playmaker for Hibbard. In the first half, Stephen Hibbard with a playmaker. When you got 40 minutes to get it, golly, you better have one, hadn't you? We do have another 40 minutes of Tony's Red and Blue out here. A cone goes down, a goalie goes down, a Tony's Red player goes down. Everybody's just eating crap out there. Looks like the reason the LA freeways get tied up. Another Tony's Red player down, just face down, belly flat on the ice. The wheels have come off here with 2:25 left in the first half. These guys are so tired they can't even stand up after 40 minutes. Look, another one down, number 10. He tripped on the speed bumps over here, which we've known have been a problem. He got caught coming through there sideways. Took him right down to the ice. So be aware here on the near side, just outside the center face-off circle, there are speed bumps on the ice. You don't want to get caught in those. You will go to your knees at the very least. Puck comes across, Tony's Red with control, sends it in, goes around the back of the net over here into the cones. Tony's Blue picks it up, looking to avoid the cone, sends it around the back of the net, D to D, looking to get it up to the forwards. There it goes, and right back into the cones. Puck comes out of their end. Tony's Blue still controlling it. Here we go across the offensive blue line. 63 with it there, and that one gets picked away, sent to the far side of the ice against boards. This one's coming out. No, it isn't. Tony's Blue with control. 63 takes a shot, goes wide left. Tony's Red with it now, being harangued there by a Tony's Blue player, and here comes Tony's Red. 3-on-2. Wide shot. Back around to the near corner. Controlled there. 1 guy, 3 Tony's Blue players on him over there near the cones. Watch out for the cones, boys. It's dangerous ice over there. They're going to fall right through it, right down into the lake. Oh! Squirted puck right through the goaltender's crease there, out into the high slot, and a chance. Nobody there to tuck it away. This one coming back the other direction with Tony's blue. Goalie pops down, might have had a chance to get to him, didn't, goes into the near corner. That one rolls up the shaft of his stick there. Comes off the knob a little funny and comes back out. Tony's red with control now, just 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Slides it across, and that one's in the back of the net from number 10. Let's see if our officials get this one right. We know what that one was. 10 got that one. That's the end of the first half. We're going to get a Zamboni cut. What? Tony's red goal scored by number 10, Charlie Bell. The assist goes to who else but number 21, Stephen Hibbard. We're getting the cut.
For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, veal dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community.
Getting up every morning to go out to do a hard day's work, that didn't just begin. We have been relentlessly weaving this fabric since 1938. And it hasn't been easy. We have been an important spark in an engine that has powered generations. Today, UAW Local 600 spans 4 sectors. We have 45 autonomous units. There are over 30,000 active and retired members. And guess what? We make a difference in our communities too. UAW Local 600, a history to be proud of, a tradition to carry on.
A Dream Limousine continues to be Metro Detroit's finest luxury transportation service. 734-542-6800. Offering late model luxury SUVs to brand new party buses that seat up to 34 passengers. 734-542-6800. Including the one-of-a-kind Escalade Stretch with the exciting jet door. Call 734-542-6800. That's 734-542-6800. A Dream Limousine.
Since 2012, Mess Bucket Comics has been an independent comic book publisher bringing you a variety of genres, ranging from superheroes to pro wrestling to sports-themed graphic novels like the following. The Arcane Awakening is a graphic novel trilogy where God's army, the Ministry, and Lucifer's army, the Demonic Blight, battle each other one last time for Earth and humanity, winner take all. Mojo, a popular general of the Ministry, is a descendant of Jim Morrison and speaks in all lyrics by the Doors, while Ravager, a general of the Demonic Blight, is a cannibal demon that was inspired by the writer's ex-girlfriend. Donnybrook is a comic series about a semi-pro hockey league featuring real-life stories from former professional athletes. The fictional teams in the series are owned by 4-time Stanley Cup winner Darren McCarty, Major League Baseball all-star Brandon Inge, Hollywood actor from the Clerks movie franchise Brian O'Halloran, and pro wrestler Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rowdy Roddy Piper, the Kilted Avenger, is a 54-page graphic novel featuring WWE Hall of Famer Rowdy Roddy Piper as a talk show host by day and vigilante by night. Roddy fights off the evil Ruth S. Heel with the help of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Mick Foley, Tony Schiavone, and many others. Finally, Darren McCarty, Life's a Grind, Enjoy My Truth, a 150-page graphic novel. Mess Bucket Comics dives into the highs and lows of Darren McCarty's exciting life story, as well as provide untold tales of the hockey legend. Get these books, exclusive signed merchandise, and up-to-date information at messbucketcomics.com, and follow us at Mess Bucket Comic on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, beer dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community.
Getting up every morning to go out to do a hard day's work, that didn't just begin. We have been relentlessly weaving this fabric since 1938. And it hasn't been easy. We have been an important spark in an engine that has powered generations. Today, UAW Local 600 spans 4 sectors. We have 45 autonomous units. There are over 30,000 active and retired members. And guess what? We make a difference in our communities too. UAW Local 600, a history to be proud of, a tradition to carry on.
Miracle Flow, you know, a lot of people claiming, oh, hockey here, hockey this, hockey that. There's only one. There's only one. You know, I'm out here since 2016 selling the finest salad dressings for your salad. You know, sure, okay, yeah, you got the salad, but we got the dressing. And I mean, it's as simple as that. I mean, a lot of people have considered us the Paul Newman of hair care products, in the sense that, you know, we're just the best. You know what I mean? So to be considered, you know, the Paul Newman of our own respective salad dressing is just, I mean, to say it's anything under honor would be ridiculous. So I mean, that's obviously huge. You know, I mean, obviously we understand we're no Hidden Valley Ranch. We get that, but we're out there. You know, if they're not going to stock us in the shampoo aisle, we're going to try again in the salad dressing aisle, because I mean, it works either way.
A Dream Limousine continues to be Metro Detroit's finest luxury transportation service. 734-542-6800. Offering late model luxury SUVs to brand new party buses that seat up to 34 passengers. 734-542-6800. Including the one-of-a-kind Escalade Stretch with the exciting jet door. Call 734-542-6800. That's 734-542-6800. A Dream Limousine.
Since 2012, Mess Bucket Comics has been an independent comic book publisher bringing you a variety of genres, ranging from superheroes to pro wrestling to sports-themed graphic novels like the following. The Arcane Awakening is a graphic novel trilogy where God's army, the Ministry, and Lucifer's army, the Demonic Blight, battle each other one last time for Earth and humanity, winner take all. Mojo, a popular general of the Ministry, is a descendant of Jim Morrison and speaks in all lyrics by the Doors, while Ravager, a general of the Demonic Blight, is a cannibal demon that was inspired by the writer's ex-girlfriend. Donnybrook is a comic series about a semi-pro hockey league featuring real-life stories from former professional athletes. The fictional teams in the series are owned by 4-time Stanley Cup winner Darren McCarty, Major League Baseball all-star Brandon Inge, Hollywood actor from the Clerks movie franchise Brian O'Halloran, and pro wrestler Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rowdy Roddy Piper, the Kilted Avenger, is a 54-page graphic novel featuring WWE Hall of Famer Rowdy Roddy Piper as a talk show host by day and vigilante by night. Roddy fights off the evil Ruth S. Heel with the help of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Mick Foley, Tony Schiavone, and many others. Finally, Darren McCarty, Life's a Grind, Enjoy My Truth, a 150-page graphic novel. Mess Bucket Comics dives into the highs and lows of Darren McCarty's exciting life story, as well as provide untold tales of the hockey legend. Get these books, exclusive signed merchandise, and up-to-date information at messbucketcomics.com, and follow us at Mess Bucket Comic on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, veal dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community. For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, veal dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community.
Getting up every morning to go out to do a hard day's work, that didn't just begin. We have been relentlessly weaving this fabric since 1938. And it hasn't been easy. We have been an important spark in an engine that has powered generations. Today, UAW Local 600 spans 4 sectors. We have 45 autonomous units. There are over 30,000 active and retired members. And guess what? We make a difference in our communities too. UAW Local 600, a history to be proud of, a tradition to carry on.
A Dream Limousine continues to be Metro Detroit's finest luxury transportation service. 734-542-6800. Offering late model luxury SUVs to brand new party buses that seat up to 34 passengers. 734-542-6800. Including the one-of-a-kind Escalade Stretch with the exciting jet door. Call 734-542-6800. That's 734-542-6800. A Dream Limousine.
Since 2012, Mess Bucket Comics has been an independent comic book publisher bringing you a variety of genres, ranging from superheroes to pro wrestling to sports-themed graphic novels like the following. The Arcane Awakening is a graphic novel trilogy where God's army, the Ministry, and Lucifer's army, the Demonic Blight, battle each other one last time for Earth and humanity, winner take all. Mojo, a popular general of the Ministry, is a descendant of Jim Morrison and speaks in all lyrics by the Doors, while Ravager, a general of the Demonic Blight, is a cannibal demon that was inspired by the writer's ex-girlfriend. Donnybrook is a comic series about a semi-pro hockey league featuring real-life stories from former professional athletes. The fictional teams in the series are owned by 4-time Stanley Cup winner Darren McCarty, Major League Baseball all-star Brandon Inge, Hollywood actor from the Clerks movie franchise Brian O'Halloran, and pro wrestler Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rowdy Roddy Piper, the Kilted Avenger, is a 54-page graphic novel featuring WWE Hall of Famer Rowdy Roddy Piper as a talk show host by day and vigilante by night. Roddy fights off the evil Ruth S. Heel with the help of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Mick Foley, Tony Schiavone, and many others. Finally, Darren McCarty, Life's a Grind, Enjoy My Truth, a 150-page graphic novel. Mess Bucket Comics dives into the highs and lows of Darren McCarty's exciting life story, as well as provide untold tales of the hockey legend. Get these books, exclusive signed merchandise, and up-to-date information at messbucketcomics.com, and follow us at Mess Bucket Comic on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, veal dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community.
Getting up every morning to go out to do a hard day's work, that didn't just begin. We have been relentlessly weaving this fabric since 1938. And it hasn't been easy. We have been an important spark in an engine that has powered generations. Today, UAW Local 600 spans 4 sectors. We have 45 autonomous units. There are over 30,000 active and retired members. And guess what? We make a difference in our communities too. UAW Local 600, a history to be proud of, a tradition to carry on.
Miracle Flow, you know, a lot of people claiming, oh, hockey here, this, hockey. There's only one. There's only one. You know, I've been out here since 2016, selling the finest salad dressings for your salad. You know, sure, okay, yeah, you got the salad, but we got the dressing. And I mean, it's as simple as that. I mean, a lot of people have considered us the Paul Newman of hair care products, in the sense that, you know, we're just the best. You know what I mean? So to be considered, you know, the Paul Newman of our own respective salad dressing is just, I mean, to say it's anything in our honor would be ridiculous. So I mean, that's obviously huge. You know, I mean, obviously we understand we're no Hidden Valley Ranch. We get that, but we're out there. You know, if they're not going to stock us in the shampoo aisle, we're going to try again in the salad dressing aisle, because I mean, it works either way.
A Dream Limousine continues to be Metro Detroit's finest luxury transportation service. 734-542-6800. Offering late model luxury SUVs to brand new party buses that seat up to 34 passengers. 734-542-6800. Including the one-of-a-kind Escalade Stretch with the exciting jet door. Call 734-542-6800. That's 734-542-6800. A Dream Limousine.
Since 2012, Mess Bucket Comics has been an independent comic book publisher bringing you a variety of genres, ranging from superheroes to pro wrestling to sports-themed graphic novels like the following. The Arcane Awakening is a graphic novel trilogy where God's army, the Ministry, and Lucifer's army, the Demonic Blight, battle each other one last time for Earth and humanity, winner take all. Mojo, a popular general of the Ministry, is a descendant of Jim Morrison and speaks in all lyrics by the Doors, while Ravager, a general of the Demonic Blight, is a cannibal demon that was inspired by the writer's ex-girlfriend. Donnybrook is a comic series about a semi-pro hockey league featuring real-life stories from former professional athletes. The fictional teams in the series are owned by 4-time Stanley Cup winner Darren McCarty, Major League Baseball all-star Brandon Inge, Hollywood actor from the Clerks movie franchise Brian O'Halloran, and pro wrestler Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rowdy Roddy Piper, the Kilted Avenger, is a 54-page graphic novel featuring WWE Hall of Famer Rowdy Roddy Piper as a talk show host by day and vigilante by night. Roddy fights off the evil Ruth S. Heel with the help of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Mick Foley, Tony Schiavone, and many others. Finally, Darren McCarty, Life's a Grind, Enjoy My Truth, a 150-page graphic novel. Mess Bucket Comics dives into the highs and lows of Darren McCarty's exciting life story, as well as provide untold tales of the hockey legend. Get these books, exclusive signed merchandise, and up-to-date information at messbucketcomics.com, and follow us at Mess Bucket Comic on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, beer dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community.
Got a lot of 25s in that alumni team. And I think only one of them has been retired, and it's McCarty. None of the other guys should be allowed to wear it. Even though it was their number when they played, now they're on the alumni team and it's been retired, you can't have it anymore. I wonder if they got enough commercials to be playing right now during all of this. Yep. I think one's a goalie or no. Yeah. Who's coming on? George Bowman and oh, we don't have Eddie Mio this year. Yeah. Malachi and Bowman and all right, they were fine a year ago. Eddie might just be playing on Sundays, and since we don't have a Sunday game, Eddie's not here.
For 6 decades and counting, the historic Roman village, Cucina Italiano in Dearborn, Michigan, has worked hard preparing fresh, authentic Italian dishes including award-winning pizzas, calzones, lasagna, beer dishes, soups, and of course their famous fresh-baked bread. Everything is made the old-fashioned way, in partnership with the Detroit Red Wings. They are a proud sponsor of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Foundation. They have helped raise thousands of dollars over the years for the Clark Park Coalition. Thank you for all your years of service to the community.
Getting up every morning to go out to do a hard day's work that didn't just begin.
Don't skate in it. Why did I know that guy was going to be the one who got close and go look at it? It's always that guy. He's like a Timu Bradley Cooper. 10 blue. Yeah, he's a Timu Bradley. Look at him. He skated right through the cone. Didn't even let it set up. Timu Bradley Cooper.
Just make an announcement.
Yeah. Could Timu Bradley Cooper quit skating through the fucking lake at the far corner? Near side. Get the fuck out.
out of the ice. We're going to use that in the second half, too. I'm going to shit on that guy just because why not? He's going to think it's fucking hysterical. These guys all have such a great sense of humor about themselves, most of them. If he doesn't like it, Dom will fire me. Dom will be like, I've been playing hockey with that kid since we were in kindergarten. You can't say that. He's sensitive about how he looks. And I'll get fired. He used to be like 600 pounds. He worked really hard to look like Bradley Cooper, and you said he was team Bradley Cooper. Dude, you broke him. He's back on drugs. He joined a cartel and a cult in the same day. You fucked that guy's world up. Can't do that.
You're missing me for a while.
All right, what is my second half announcement? Do I have one? I don't have to announce anything in the second half. We just wait for the officials to come out, and off we go. Terrific. It's super simple, barely an inconvenience. Well, now everybody's gonna go skate in it. Don't skate in it, you donkey. They just went right through it. What am I gonna do about it? Yeah, but
everyone's
yeah, no. It just got set. Let's fuck it up again. Why not? Because you only got the Red Wings coming into play after you. What do they need? Nice and good ice for. Just chop up. Get your figure skates on if you want to fuck up the ice. You know. Start digging in with the toe picks. Oh, God, where did this cough come from? It was Tony who had something to fix my throat, but it was Jameson, and that doesn't help at all. Makes things worse. All right, do we have officials? We do. Do we have players? We do. They said they weren't going to switch sides on the ice, but we'll see what the refs make them do. Dude, these guys who work the ice are so mad at these clowns for skating around in the area they fixed. What the hell is wrong with you ass clowns? Quit skating around in it. They're putting the cones back out. Motherfuckers. That's because you skated in it before it was set up. That's on you. Fucking hockey players, man. Absolute fiasco, see? Every time. Another 40 minutes of letting it just be. Well, whatever shall we do?
They're still bad.
They're what?
Speed bumps.
Oh, the speed bumps, yeah, no, they suck. Oh, no, this is the game I fall asleep in. This is it. This is all I got. If we don't get this thing underway soon, I'm tapping out, boys. Somebody's going to have to take over announcing duties. I don't know what I got left in the tank. Well, and then another whole game. What are we skating that one? That's 8-minute warm-up and 2 20-minute halves, 2 20-minute run times. Oh, I forgot their run time. Yeah, that's nice. All right. In just a moment, we'll get the second half underway between Tony's Blue and Tony's Red.
And we're underway here in the second half of this 40-minute slog through no stoppage time. The Cones are back out on the ice. You know, from our vantage point, it looked pretty good until a couple of these yahoos came out early and started skating around in it. We'll call them out by name and nickname that we gave them while they were standing in the lake that was created by a little warm spot. Or I'm kidding, but we do have a nickname for one of the guys out there now that came as his. He was the first one to sort of timidly approach the old cone spot over there and take a look at it. The Cones have come back out here for the second half, and we did switch ends. So now Tony's Red is attacking from left to right, Tony's Blue attacking right to left. Tony's Blue has it now, and they are moving right to left into the offensive zone. Tony's Red, number 5 there, standing there, picks it up, sends it back up ice, and backs up into the dashers there behind the net. Tony's Blue with it at center ice, stops, turns, fires, doesn't even get it across the blue line. Tony's Red picks it up, and here they come into the offensive zone. Changing behind the play, the new defense is out there. It looks like they got a forward switched out as well. And that one had a chance from the high slot, just couldn't get control of it and turn it in. Clear, and it's time to go in. Turned over here to the near side. Walking right into the slot, looks at the near side. Goalie flashes the glove, but it's wide to the right, didn't even need to. Tony's Red with control. They've got it up near the points. Tony's Blue stops it there, sends it up ice, and it's going to be a boat race. Number 7, the closest player available to even get anywhere near it. Two minutes down already here in the second half. 38, just under 38 on the clock right now. Tony's Red with control, brings it out of their end. Cross center ice, down into their offensive zone. They take it into the far corner. Tony's Blue accosts him there. Lines it up, fires it in, and that is captured by Tony's Blue netminder. Flashes the leather of the glove, catches it in there, and tosses it over to our official for a face-off, which he is like, oh, you guys all want to line up over there? Well, guess where I'm going to be? I'm going to be over here with the puck. I was talking to some folks over there on the glass, told them to quit screwing around. I don't know what he told them. We're too far away to hear that, but he lines up in the face-off circle. Puck's dropped. We're underway again. Tony's Red with control right in front. Tony's Blue turns it away. Pulls it back, takes it into the corner a little bit, and looking for that breakout. Here we go, Tony's Blue. Errant pass just kind of gets into the neutral zone where Tony's Red gets control. That one skips over his stick. Comes through this choppy, odd ice that we have going on right now. And, Tony's Red in control. It's just bouncing around there behind the net. Here it comes up the boards. Tony's Red can't get control. Sticks flying everywhere all of a sudden. Funny thing is, these two teams actually like each other. You'd never know it by the way they're playing against each other right now. A lot of bodies bumping around out there. It's been different than usual, but if you want to keep writing, just leave that one there. You can work on that one when you get time. Tony's Red now with it down in the corner, looking to just continue adding to their punishing lead here over Tony's Blue. Can't tell if they changed jerseys. Don't think so, because we saw number 10 for Tony's Blue out there, Blake Woods, in the first period. We're seeing him again now, still in the Tony's Blue sweater. And Blake Woods, fun fact about him, Blake has been named Timu's Bradley Cooper. That's right, Blake Woods, Timu Bradley Cooper. You can buy him from Timu if you're looking for a Bradley Cooper doll. He's a close enough facsimile that Timu has decided to sell him. And Blake Woods is sitting there trying to drink a shot right now in this live rebroadcast, which isn't so live. I'm wondering, why are they calling me Timu Bradley Cooper? That's so mean. Nah, we don't mean it. What's your Timu Bradley Cooper, Blake? What is going on the far side over there? Just arms and legs and push and sticks. 7 and 21. 7 blue, 21 red. Just being weird for no reason whatsoever. These fisticuffs and skullduggery need to stop, boys. We're trying to play a hockey game out here, and you blue players have a lot to make up for after that just abysmal first half. Tony's red firing shots in from the blue line now. That one almost found the back of the net. Skips by wide. Comes over here to the near side. Turned away. Turned up ice by Tony's blue. And again, if the passes were just a little more crisp, this one gets held up a bit. Turned around. I think we're going to get a penalty here. We got a little elbowing up into the midsection over there. Tony's red penalty coming this way.
Who was that?
Red. 2 minutes interference.
Red numbers?
Yeah. Tony's red penalty to number 97, Sean Riopel, 2 minutes for interference. Sorry if I butchered your last name, Sean. We're doing our best.
Riopel.
Riopel, that was close. I see R-I-O, I'm thinking Rio.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Oh, it just stretches for it. Need to take that extra step in Tony's blue. They're still on the power play here. $1:20 left in that, and the errant passing is just killing Tony's blue right now. They really need to get these passes going. A little more tape to tape. Not so much necessarily to a spot for a guy to catch up to him, because they're just getting picked clean by Tony's red. Here they come again. Sent in deep, actually right off the netminder there. Bounced back up to the top of the circles. Tony's blue takes control, sends it across the ice. Here we come up through the center. Big number 13 with it. And he's met immediately and stymied. Nowhere to go with that puck. This one's coming all the way back down the ice. Plenty of people had a chance at that one. Tony's blue netminder hands it off to his man. And here comes Tony's blue up the ice again through the center of the arena. And they are into their offensive zone all of a sudden. Setting up a play. Here we go. This has promise, but the puck goes wide. A lot of flat tires out there. Just can't find their feet at the left side of the ice from the announce booth over here. I can't tell if that's them or if it's the ice. There was a lot of time there at the half, and that's a lot of time to kill a case while you're in the locker room. So these guys may have come out of the locker room a little worse for the wear, if you know what I mean. Hard to say. If they haven't, listen, there's plenty of time for the boys to get to drinking over there at the House of Shamrocks, where after the game, all of the players are getting pizza donated by the Roman Village Pizza Company. You can go there, get free pizza, but also try the menu at House of Shamrocks. All the proceeds, drink and alcohol proceeds, are going to, or drink and beverage, I don't know about alcohol, but drink and beverage proceeds are certainly going to Clark Park Coalition. I don't know if you're allowed to do the proceeds from alcohol. It's probably against the law. These guys wouldn't know. They're high schoolers. They're looking at me like, what do we know about alcohol? Wink! It's not something we do. Wink! We just sit home, play some video games, and study all of our textbooks. Wink! Good for you, as you should. Don't go down that road, boys. It leads to just ruin. Ruin! Look at these guys. Look at what they've done with their lives. One guy drinking milk right out of the cow, the other one looking like Timu's Bradley Cooper. Can buy him for 98 cents. They painted his eyes on wrong. And he's only got one eyebrow. The hell is going on with that guy? It's a bad look. I'm kidding. He looks fine. Somebody likes him. There's a lid for every pot out there. Oh, even without his stick, Tony's red still manages to turn the Tony's Blue player away with a scoring chance. That's embarrassing. That's hard to take when you're down 5 goals in a game. You're just looking for a chance, just to get something, get the momentum back in your favor. Tony's Blue skating around looking for a line change here, getting a couple of people, fresh legs out onto the ice. The bench looks a little small for both teams, and it is. Yeah, just enough for a line and a half, or 2 lines, 2.5 lines maybe out there, and Blue gets one. Tony's Blue, 23 from 7. Tony's Blue goal scored by number 23, Mike Westerman. The assist goes to number 7, Troy Friedman. Hooray! Nicely done, boys. Mike and Troy, way to combine for that one. Get you back on the board. Get the momentum going in your favor, as we were just talking about. But here comes Tony's Red, and number 5 catches a slew foot, a flat tire. I don't know what happened to him out there for Tony's Blue, but he finds himself on his backside. Said 5, I think I mean 13. That's Bobby Morales out there. Bobby's the one to have to chase it down now as Tony's Red brings it into the zone. Looking ahead, looking for that pass. Shot on goal, turned away off to the far side, top of the circle. Tony's Blue with it now, tries to send it away, but no. Tony's Red there to intercept it, and that's offsides. And we do get the call finally. This one's coming just outside the blue line for a face-off. Inside of 28 minutes, 27:45 on the clock right now. A lot of hockey yet to play. Tony's Blue needs to come up with at least 4 goals, 5 to get the lead here. We'll see what they've got. Can they pull a rabbit out of the hat today to try to make this a competitive hockey game? Boys, predictions? All right. I like that. I've been wrong before, though. You know, Rochester almost came back in that one, nearly stunned the crowd of thousands assembled here at the Frozen Fish Fiasco. I mean, just look at those bleachers. Look at all the people here. How did we pack them all into this place?
Place is rocking right now.
Truly rocking. With the music of Marcus Concernicus, these fans are just up on their feet, hopping around, watching great hockey, and listening to some serious organ-based funk when Marcus is able to play it. Well, they're playing the game, he can't, but he'll have a chance. He might even give us a flourish from time to time to let us know he's listening. Which apparently right now he's not, because we didn't get a flourish. They've turned off my live stream because I kept picking on Timu Bradley Cooper. Oh, this one's getting turned around and an easy goal for Tony's Blue. Had the netminder, had a defenseman, had everybody all turned around down there. No clue what they were doing. 23, no assists. There we go. Tony's Blue. Thank you. Tony's Blue goal scored by number 23, Mike Westerman. No assist on the goal. Normally someone would say unassisted, but not me. I say weird things because I only get to do this once a year anymore. And normally Cole would be the one doing some of that stuff. That's not true. I always do the announcements in the arena. Well, the goalie has it. Did we get a whistle? Did anybody hear a whistle?
I didn't hear one.
I didn't either. Do we know what we're doing? We've actually had a referee change. I don't know if you guys noticed that last goal call. Timmy is gone. He'd had enough. He had to go home and sleep. The game was going past Timmy's bedtime. Yeah, I mean, at 4 o'clock he said he was out, and this game hadn't even picked back up until after 4 o'clock to start the second half of a 40-minute running clock. So that Red Wings game, apologies to anybody coming over for it. You're going to have a little extra time to travel to get here. The Red Wings alumni game versus UAW 600 will be starting a little bit later than expected. However, get here, grab yourself some Bear Claw coffee, some of their delicious drinks, hot chocolate, all kinds of other things over there at the food truck. Come on inside. Take a look at Tony Maiello's art. We've got Vita. That is a family member of Dominic, his niece, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, she's here selling some of her little fashion books and everything that she has created. So take a look at her table. We haven't gotten to mention her yet today. But she's a young entrepreneur out there making books just like Uncle Dom. And definitely go and check her out. The refs are nowhere near the scrum in front of the net. Everyone on the benches is asking for a whistle. And these guys, these referees have just swallowed them. They just don't even want to be here anymore. You make these guys skate for 40 minutes, that's not in their conditioning routine. Well, yeah, he didn't. I mean, the new ref, the one who replaced Timmy, hasn't even had a chance to warm up. He was just thrown out onto the ice. I don't even think he got the stretch. Look at him out there.
That's exhausted.
Yeah, he's been out there for 17 minutes now. He's just like, no, oh God, I can't, not anymore. No, don't take it down. Just keep it at this end. That's not going to happen. Tony's red breaking out again. Here they come across the ice to the near side here. Crosses the blue line into the offensive zone. A lot of excitement. That's picked off going across the ice in the high slot. Tony's blue coming the other direction with it. Waiting for that one. Plays it off the board. Big 78 with it there. Taking a look, playing with it. And this one's going to come back out. Tony's red with control in the neutral zone. And another lost player on their knees here at center ice because of the speed bumps and because of that, the inability to stop that puck coming through the neutral zone. Tony's red notches another goal on the scoreboard. Thank you. We missed the Hattie for number 10, didn't we? Yeah, we missed Charlie Bell's Hattie. That's his fourth now. He's got the hat trick. And that's fifth assist for Stephen Hubbard. Or Hibbard. Tony's red goal scored by number 10, Charlie Bell. Charlie, we apologize. We missed your hat trick on your last goal. That's number 4 for Charlie on the day. The assist goes to number 21, Stephen Hibbard. That is his 5th assist on the day. Looking for the double playmaker. Do they have a name for that? Oh. The musical stylings of Marcus Concernicus suddenly show up. I mean, he's come alive. He usually does. If you've never had the pleasure of meeting Marcus Concernicus and seeing how he operates, he is usually doing whatever he wants. He is a man of culture and leisure. He can't hear me, though. He didn't play the flourish. So they're not listening to the live stream inside the igloo anymore. We've completely cut all the microphones right now as Commissioner Dominic Reggio is in the booth. Working his magic as only the commissioner can.
Right now is not a good time.
No, yeah.
So right when they all start rushing down towards that end, that's
Yeah.
the time to start.
It's the best time to do it. Yeah.
So for example, if they were in this end right now, you put it at 7. So when you do that, 4 times.
Just messing up their sense of time.
Yeah, there you go. You're good. Cool. Perfect. And start it. There you go. Nice, beauty. All done.
I don't think anyone saw that.
Yeah. No, nobody's any the wiser.
So when they go down, you put that
That's a goal again for Tony's Red. No idea if we're on the live stream right now or not. Here we come. We're going to get the official word from the official. And he's heading over to see. He's going to let us know who got that one. There we go. Thank you very much. He had to get out of here at 4. He had to go home and take a nap. He's roughing some games in Rochester tonight still. He said he lost or left his full-time job. He's just reffing now full-time, and he's making more money doing that than he was doing his full-time gig. Well, but yeah, that's where Timmy went. Tony's Red goal scored by number 7, Joe Zito. Joe, you did something. Congratulations. Nicely done. The assists come from number 5, Joe Mattis, and number 11, David Clem. Reg scored again. No, why are we down on it? Oh, I thought somebody was hurt. Jesus Christ.
Wait, how did it get
Can't
to
do that.
13 minutes?
Wow, the time's just flying by. Time is flying by in this game all of a sudden. I don't know what's happening. Don't talk about it though. It's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. I have no idea what the live stream is hearing anymore. Marcus Concernicus, can you hear me? Flourish if you can. You got it. They're coming back the other way. Nope. Sent back in. Tony's Red with control on the far side now. They are walking this one right in. Nope. Poked away at the last second. Goalie was down on the knees, but didn't need to be. Sharp defense down there by Tony's Blue in front of the net. And Tony's Blue goalie smothers that one for a face-off here at the far end. Nah, nobody cares. It's basically... I'm not even sure anybody's watching or listening to this game. Now, that's the sad part, is because this is going to be replayed at the House of Shamrocks, we still have to call it as a legitimate game. Because these guys are going to be there watching their game. And they're going to want a fair, honest, and impartial call. So,
They're going to want to know why.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened.
There's just been ice problems is really the biggest issue that they've run into out there tonight with this game getting underway and being played. And luckily, they don't seem to have been as affecting the game this period, but we've seen a few people falling down. Well, Blue comes right out of the box, or out of the, shouldn't say the box, out of the bench. Had a chance at it, but just skirted right by him. Skirt! Tony's Blue with it now, walking it in. Takes, looks into the middle. Wow, what an opportunity. Connected, but just couldn't put it past the netminder. I have no idea if I said that right. It sounded so jumbled in my mind. I thought I was having a stroke. It seriously sounded like word salad in my head. I may need to take a nap, fellas, between these two games. But I know the Red Wings, they're ready to play. I'm actually surprised I don't see McCarty out there waiting at the glass, just going, hey, let's go, 4:30, it's my time. This one's coming back the other way, Tony's Blue with it, taking it up ice. 8-3? Wait, let's double check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is. He's right. It's 8-3. 8-3. Corrected. We got it. Thank you.
I mean, you're down by 5, guys.
They don't want to be down by 6.
Either way,
that's just
just how it works.
Yeah.
Down by 5 is better than down by 6. Oh! Just punching people in the back of the heads, back of the necks, wherever they can get them. They're just punching them.
Thought there was
I just heard him say that. He said something like
Hey, I don't know what they're talking about. This is totally legit.
Well, if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns about the players, or anything going on here in the booth, they can always take it up with Commissioner Dominic Reggio. He'll let you know what's going on.
Really chopping up that
Great shot, Bobby.
hole in the ground over there.
I should mention before I forgot to say this, I checked with Sean Riopel, not Riopel, who had the penalty earlier, and I got the correct pronunciation of his last name. So thank you to Sean for sounding that out for me, giving me a line read so that I could say his name correctly. I do appreciate that, because we don't know sometimes. Even though you guys come every year playing this tournament, I'm not paying enough attention to most of you. That's God's honest truth. I've got a job to do over here, and wow, is that what we're inside of already? This period has flown by. Certainly, just I'll take it though, because I am tired, and I nearly had a stroke trying to say the word "couldn't pass" or words. See, now I thought it was one word. It's actually 2. That's the kind of trouble I'm having today. Tony's blue just trying to clear it out of their zone. Tony's red doesn't want to let him. He's walking it in. He's just going to... Oh, gosh, I thought we were going to get an own goal again there. Number 5, Tony's blue standing in front down there. That looked dangerous. That was scary. Who is 5 on Tony's blue? I'm looking at the sheet. I don't see a number 5 on there. It was 5 that I saw before. We don't have a number 5 for Tony's blue. Did Tony's red player switch over? No, because he just got an assist. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there a Tony's blue 5? Yeah, there is.
Where? Yeah, there is a Tony's blue. He's wearing the red pants out there. Yes.
I heard someone on the bench say something.
Like they're trying to screw us up on this time.
Somebody is their last face off on it.
It was running.
Well, they're not asking us or anything, and if they do, I'm going to be like, you know what? We're not sure what you're...
If it was only one person, then we're fine.
We're going to be like, we're not sure what you're talking about, but if you have a question about it, talk with Dominic Reggio.
Yeah. So we're gonna do the normal thing at the end of this game.
Yeah.
Red carpet. Then warm up. Anthem. The guy's gonna drive the puck, and then we're gonna do the picture before the game. Because a lot of these guys in the Red Wings have to leave and go to the... So we're going to do the picture before.
Oh, okay. Crap.
Heard that? Before the game.
Yeah.
With both teams, yeah.
This one's coming flying down the ice here, back to the Tony's red
Take some
goalie.
pictures for the game. Yeah, then you're out.
About
you don't have to stick around.
2:40 on the clock right now remaining in this half.
For sure, yeah.
Here comes Tony's red back up the ice, just looking to add to their lead. 5-goal lead as it is right now. And that one was nearly covered by Tony's blue goalie, but taken away from his blocker and his stick by his own player. Turns it into the corner, and another player face down on the ice. The ice is taking a beating by these two teams. Certainly, hopefully the knucklehead spot over there between the cones will be taken care of before the Red Wings take to the ice. Let's see which bench the Red Wings take. They normally have a favorite when they come out here. But that's for the next game. We've got under 2 minutes in this game remaining. Blue looking for an opportunity, using the cones a bit there. Shoots into that high corner on the far side, doesn't get it by. This one's on the far, but nope, it's in the slot. And now it's coming here to center ice at us. Blue goalie comes out and launches that one back up the boards, but wow, is he out of position now? Oh, he's in trouble, and he goes wide! What an unfortunate turn of events there for Tony's Red. How sad is that? Wide open opportunity, and you just throw it away. You bring shame upon your family. You're going to have to move to Guam. But that one went in. They've redeemed themselves. I don't know if it was the same guy or not. Someone's moving to Guam no matter what. Tony's red coach is going to have to go. We're going to put that on him. We are inside a minute right now, everybody. One more time. Thank you.
Where's the MVP?
Probably 20.
21. Well, no, Charlie Bell's he's got 4 goals. 21 though has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assists and a goal. 6 points versus 4 goals. I don't know. The garbage can or bag was out here, and everything else, is it over here in the truck now, or what have they done with it?
Yeah, where'd they put the bucket in?
Because the garbage bag was right out over here, but Dominic's looking for it. I don't know where the bag went. Uh-oh. Yeah, the garbage bag that had all the little red boxes in it is not over there anymore. It was right around the back side here. Maybe.
63 for 23.
Blue. Thank you. All right, a couple of goals to announce there before that one ended. Charlie's red goal scored by number 21, the assist by 11, and the final goal of the period. Tony's blue goes to number 63, the assist by number 23. I have the teams line up for their handshake, and in just a moment, we will announce the MVP of the Tony's Red versus Tony's Blue contest here. Stick around for that in just a moment.
Who is the?
All right, hey guys, come on, help him with that one.
What do you want to do, Dom? 6 points or 4 goals?
I don't have anything to hand out, so just hold on.
Okay. What happened to it? They did? I hope. I don't have anything over here. We're missing a lot of stuff, though. Like, all the MVP awards are gone right now. Like, the whole bag was over here, and it's just gone. Yeah. Oh, George. Well, we can still announce one. We just don't have anything to hand them. It's not like we're announcing this one. Yeah, all right. Yeah, red 194. That was me. That's not you guys. I don't know why I'm getting feedback now. All right, that's new. Hey, Dom, I don't have a mic because it's just giving feedback, so tell him 21 red. It's the MVP.
With you? Eric. All right, we're here with Eric from the winning team, Tony's Red. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It was a lot of hard work out there. Want to thank Andrew Georgine for selecting the wrong team. He was on the losing side today, so no, it was great to be out here, and it was a lot of fun.
It must always be like a family rivalry. You're the red, they're the blue, you're at the same bar, but each of you have bragging rights.
Yeah, absolutely. It goes pretty deep. We've been playing together for probably 15, 20 years, and it's a big rivalry every year, and we love beating those guys every year, especially Andrew Georgine. Just really love him losing, so it's great. We love it.
Congratulations again. I have to come up to Ferndale and see you
I
guys.
appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good one. All right. Thanks, guys.
You got it.
All right.
All right, guys, and you know what's up next. We got the kick the can. You got one last power shot in you?
Started strong and finished weak. Sorry.
All right, show us what you got. Woo!
Yep, finish week 2. He's lining it up. Oh, I thought he was going to line it up for another one.
More of that. Stick around.
That's right, more of the frozen fish fiasco after this. You want to kick the bucket?
Let's kick the bucket. Let's go. Oh, no.
Hi, I'm Greg Russell.
And I'm Karen Chan, and welcome to the 16th annual Frozen Fish Fiasco. Our organization has helped raise over $250,000 for the Clark Park Coalition, which provides scholarships and after-school tutoring for kids in Southwest Detroit.
And you know where some of the other money goes towards? Keeping the last full-size ice hockey rink open in the city of Detroit.